So to determine what percent of the mass of the mole of glycerol is from oxygen atoms, when we see percent of, that essentially means divided by. So in the denominator, we're going to need to put the total mass of the mole of glycerol, and in the numerator, just the part that's from oxygen. So let me just do abbreviations here. And when they're talking about the mass, it says they give the mass in grams per mole, and here's the quantity in moles. Well, what happens if you multiply these units together? The moles will cancel and you'll be left with grams. So if we multiply across, we get 36 grams, and we can continue to do that, 8 grams, and 48 grams. And keep in mind that glycerol is composed of all three of these atoms. So if we add those three masses, we get the total mass, which we'll put in the denominator. So let's go ahead and do so. Adding the 36, the 8, and the 48. We'll throw that here in the denominator. And in the numerator, we're simply going to put the mass of oxygen. And we already saw that that was 48. If we do our division in our calculator of 48 divided by 92, and they're talking about to the nearest percent, right now it's a decimal, to make it a percent, you do times 100. And they're saying to the nearest whole percent. So we're going to look at the ones place. To the right of it is a 1. That tells us to stay. So it's going to remain 52.